go back a second. At the end of this set, he's like, pump up, pump up. Alright, what's good guys? JEDFLEX checking in with another video. We're going to be watching a video from 1991. This is of Kevin Levrone training arms. So let's get straight to it.
Hi, I'm Kevin Levrone, the guy who came out of nowhere to win the heavyweight and overall title at the NPC Nationals with inhuman size and symmetry. One of my freaky body parts I used to dominate that show was my arms, which
I mean, I don't know about you, but there's definitely something about this which is straight G for P. And it always makes me laugh because there's still this persona in 2022 where people think that bodybuilding is a super masculine thing. And they think if you are involved in anything like OnlyFans or anything G for P related, they think that you're gay and it's almost like it's a problem. But the thing is, bodybuilding is gay. There's nothing masculine about it. So I love to see that Kevin Levrone was just on his A game in 1991 with the G for P scene.
Now, measure well over 22 inches. I didn't build them with fancy machines and long routines, just a lot of heavyweight and hard work. So if you're ready to
heavyweight, hard work, dominate, coming out of nowhere,
grow, follow me, and let's pump up the volume.
It's just this shot right here. He's like most muscular, pumping up the volume. We're 32 seconds into the arm workout.
I usually work biceps with back. And my first exercise is straight bar curls. This is the absolute best movement in putting mass on the biceps. Using a shoulder width grip, I start from a dead hang and bring the weights all the way up to my chin.
I mean, that can't be sweat, can it? That has to be oil. Like, he has to have been oiled up for this video.
Aggressively a heavier weight.
It's this angle right here where we're looking up at his crotch area in his short, the classic yellow and black short shorts, all oiled up, giving the straight bar curls a damn good seeing too.
About 6 to 8 reps.
And then it's another most muscular with a growl as well, straight after his set. I'm just wondering if he does this like after every set. One thing I will say is that I love Kevin Levrone. I think he's got, well, he had one of the greatest physiques of all time. Many people suggest that he's an uncrowned Mr. Olympia. Obviously, when he was competing, it was the most, without question, it was the most competitive 10 years, let's say, of bodybuilding. It's where everyone was coming in super shredded, super hard, super dry. Everyone's physiques were just super classic. He probably would dominate the Olympia today. In fact, he would, absolutely no doubt about it. But yeah, just at the time, it was obviously super competitive. If you've seen recent interviews of Kevin Levrone, he is nothing like what he is in this video. He's just not like this. Like, this is an act. This is straight up G for P, which is hilarious. I love it.
My next exercise,
just the extended most muscular at the end of that set.
Freaky peak to your biceps. This allows me to really concentrate and squeeze my muscles at the top of the movement. Make sure you control the weight rather than just throw the dumbbell up. Again, I'll do 6 to 8 reps, working up in weight over 4 sets from 50 to 80 pounds.
That's a fair amount of weight for a standing bicep curl. It's the front double bicep and the boom. Just at the tail end there, just before this super cool transition, he just starts admiring his own bicep.
And are important for making the bicep fully developed. Use a pronated grip and bring the weight all the way up to your shoulders.
Can we just rewind it a little bit there, take our attention off of Kevin Levrone, and look at the guy in the background, this poor guy on the shoulder press. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know who was filming this. I think we should do some research and find out. He knew what he was up to. Let's just go back a second. At the end of this set, he's like, pump up, pump up.
Now for triceps, which are usually worked with chest and shoulders. My first movement is dumbbell extensions. I do these standing, one arm at a time. This is the absolute best movement for beefing up the back of your triceps.
Oh, it's the best movement for beefing up the back of your triceps.
Close to my head, I start off from a hang that stretches the muscle and extend the weight all the way up, just short of a lockout. I feel locking out is dangerous to the joints. 4 sets. Now, are you ready for a serious match?
Again, this classic angle of just like from the cock up. Everything is just from the cock up. And now we've got like this giant standing above us, building on the back of his triceps so they hang down when his arms are relaxed.
Building.
I'm sorry, but if OnlyFans existed back then, it's the at the end. It's just amazing because you know the geezers were getting off on this back in the day, and they probably still do.
Close grip bench presses are excellent for adding.
It's the serious look on his face as he pushed on the third plate, like he is not messing around.
Work. And make sure to wear wrist wraps for protection. Use an Olympic bar. Take a 6-inch grip and raise and lower.
Zoom in on the oiled up pecs there. I mean, to be fair, 3 plates aside on a grip that close, which looks like he's about to snap his wrist, it doesn't look like he's even struggling, so fair play to him. Another most muscular with a slightly different, like, arm variant to the most muscular.
With dips. These should put the final burn into him. By this point, my triceps are so fried, I don't need any additional weight.
So one thing I'll just mention here is earlier on in the video I said that he's been oiled up. I think that actually might have been the case because now at the end of his workout where you would expect him to be most sweaty, he's actually dried off a bit.
Lean slightly forward until your upper arm is parallel to the ground. Then push all the way up.
Again, this cock up angle.
4 sets of these should have your triceps pumped up like balloons.
Pumped up like balloons. What pose are we going for? So just boom!
Well, that's my arm routine. It helped me develop
king size guns. Is that
results? Remember, good form, heavy weight, and hard work. So the next time you train arms, pump up the bar.
It's the pec bouncing. It's the pec bouncing, pumping up the volume into the most muscular.
And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the next.
Maybe, you'll be the next national champion.
Also, if you know anyone with great...
Someone's asked him to include that pec back.
The videotapes too. American Muscle, P.O. Box 40, Rosemead, California.
Hold on, there's an address here, so if you know anyone with big arms, you've got to send your pictures and videotapes to this address. Whoever lived at this address, is like the king of G4P. I'd love to see his collection of bicep workouts. And we're finished, exiting out with the heavy metal music. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to pump up the volume. I really enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed this video of watching me react to Kevin Levrone's arm workout from 1991. Hopefully I could do more like this if you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Comment below your thoughts on Kevin Levrone's arm workout and the video in general. Maybe I should do an arm workout in my black and yellow short shorts, get myself oiled up, and lastly, pump up the volume.